Alright, we're back with more of The Last of Us Part 2. Just had some dinner, grabbed a beer, and realized that this is the document that I picked up in the synagogue that I didn't read because I missed one of Dina's optional dialogues. So now we're going to read it. So this one says, Lieutenant Torres, 70 years ago, my grandfather fled Germany with his family as World War II began. He escaped thanks to the kindness and bravery of the Polish family. And so the wheel turns and the cycle continues. Tonight, my family has packed our belongings, and due to your kindness, we will be leaving the city, escorted by your brave men. Thank you for helping me preserve what we could of our shoal. It is difficult to leave our home behind, but in the end, it is people, living people, that matter. You bear a heavy burden on your shoulders, and I hope our late night talks were of some comfort to you. I can leave you with one thought. For every turn away from a better world, there is often a stronger correlation towards it. Do not lose hope for the future. As the old saying goes, it takes but one candle to dispel the darkness. May God watch over you always. Rabbi Jiva Saunders. Sounds like this Torres guy was actually not a bad FEDRA person. So, we're here in Seattle, and I'm super excited about this. And having so much fun exploring and being like, hey, you recognize that building and that building. So, what we want to do is continue to explore. It looked like there was, yeah, that question mark that's right under I-5. That's where I want to go next. So we may want to just go down here. See what the sign says. Ah, covered by the FEDRA signs. Because I would have wanted to read what was on those signs to see how accurate it actually was. It seems like every time we pick up a document and we read it, it actually adds something to our map, which is really, really cool. I'm super digging this exploration and the use of the map. And Ellie making note of, okay, we can go check that off, and then, okay, we finished exploring everything we could here. I'm going to cross it off. It's really nice. Yep, and that's the Columbia Tower. It's a bit shorter than it is in real life, but, you know, only so much you can do with a video game. And this is the tunnel that would take you underneath downtown Seattle and get you out on the east side of Lake Union. Right. Can't go that way. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, we are in the right spot. Alright, Ellie, can you go in the water? No, it's not even deep water. That's the thing. The game is not allowing me to find out if she can swim or not. Yeah, we're gonna check this area. And then I'll finally...
Got a caravan up ahead. Military got their ass kicked here. WLF. These guys don't fuck around.
Nope. They obviously do not. Alright, we can't get around there. Oh, I think I probably have to get up on top. Yeah, because then there's the other entrance, the other side of the courthouse. That's where we gotta go to get the gas, and there's apparently a lot of infected inside. Let's see, did I check this? I think I did. Yeah. Yep, that's the library. It's too bad we can't go in there. Alright, come on, Dina. We're gonna take a quick ride to the other side.
What? What's that shimmer? You don't say.
Oh, no.
Ellie, Shimmer says we should find a bakery.
Why?
So she can go buy some thoroughbread.
Ah ha ha.
I've created a monster.
You only have yourself to blame.
An amazing monster. That's the thing. The banter and everything between these two is just so good that I know something terrible is gonna have to happen. We're gonna lose Dina somehow. But as well enjoy us while it lasts. So I think I was actually supposed to go this way. I think. Or not. Very confused now. Well then. First death. That was hilarious. Alright, so let's not go that way then. Because I'm not sure where that question mark is supposed to be. So we had come out from there. Okay, is the rope no longer here? Yeah, it's no longer here. What is it that we're looking for? Obviously this question mark was added to the map because we had read something. I picked up a note or a letter and it indicated it has to do with the convoy. Yeah, it's gotta do something with these vehicles. Oh, well, doy. Now I feel stupid. Whew.
This guy was an officer.
Traveling in a ration truck?
Trying to hide, maybe?
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Alright, well, let's go in. Let's unravel this mystery. Everything is in place. We will be waiting. Once we intercept the convoy and take the FEDRA officers captive, you can abandon your posts and join us. I know you've taken numerous risks and lived in fear of being discovered. Loyalty to our cause is appreciated. Isaac. Alright. Is that something? No. Tip. Like how the bodies ragdoll even when they're dead. Right. That's all done. Now we just need to... Oh, right there. We need to go to the library. Of course, I know it's the library. So I live here. Artistic liberties are being taken, but I still think it's awesome. Right. Oops. Okay, I can squeeze through here. Now that I know that the courthouse is the critical path.
Where are you going?
There's something back here.
Right, nothing in the truck. Use gate code. Alright, just gotta figure out which gate code that is. Oh yeah, I picked this up off screen because a friend said like, hey, you missed something. There was an Easter egg in the bank. I was like, missed something in the bank? It's a Nathan Drake reference. I got an achievement for it. Yeah, I picked that up off camera. Okay. Combination is the old code for West 2. Oh one or oh zero, oh my gosh, 0451. Or no wait, the old one should be West 1, 6128. 6128, right? Nope.
Shit. What was it again?
Oh 0451. There we go. Nice.
That was some good scavenging.
Alright, flow. Real name Olga Kuznetsova. Brains 80, Brawn 80. Affiliation Society of Champions. Graduating at the top of her class from a prominent sci-tech university, Olga Kuznetsova was recruited by the Russian government to further their research into dark energy. Fearing the tech would be used for war, her attempt to sabotage their experiments resulted in her consciousness fusing with water vapor. Now she is able to channel her soul into any body of water and capture objects in any form of water, so long as there's moisture in the air. Neutral hero. Right. Right, we have 3 out of 3 health packs. I'm gonna make one more Molotov. And alright, increased health. Yes, please. Next level is listen mode movement speed 2. And we need 40 for that. Okay. Really, there's no other places I've missed. Either way, there will still be time to explore because we'll have to return to the...
Worth a try.
Let's keep looking.
we have to go down through the basement. I'm not looking forward to that at all. But yeah, it's a shame that we can't get inside the library. I'm just glad it's being shown at all. Okay. Not looking forward to this.
This must be the courthouse garage. Oh, the gate's not budging. Hope the gas is still in there.
Let's look for another way in.
Just gonna check the street level first. Oh yeah, I think there was a way up here. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh boy. There's a runner out there. Sightseer. Yeah, it's definitely another clicker, but it looked like there was... Yeah, that's a runner, but they keep their back to this door. Kinda. Alright, there's only a split second when... I'm gonna wait for this clicker to come back inside. There's at least one runner, a clicker. There's another clicker I hear. It could be that one. But I know there's gonna be more of them for sure. Come on, clicky clicky. Yeah, I just need to be careful about that runner out there. Alright, there's definitely another clicker back there too, but that's the least of my concerns. But, you know, I'd much rather take a whole room full of... That was the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button, guys.
To the right! Slimy fuck!
Is that it?
Okay. That it?
Oh, well, that worked out.
Don't hear anything.
Let's find that gas.
But we still need to go into the basement, which could be a million times
I'd
worse.
like to serve on a jury, but it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence, try to tell if somebody's lying.
Just give me 5 minutes and my knife. I'd tell you if they were lying or not.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that worked out well enough. Okay, now it's double. Now it's actually checking here. Nothing. Nothing. Nice. To replace that one bullet that I used. I'd say we actually were in a pretty good room for any of that to happen, because we're able to cover all the sides. I haven't seen any documents either. Like, there's gotta have to be some, an artifact. Alright, well, we picked up some supplies, so that's good.
Hey, little help?
Coming.
Alright. Hopefully we grabbed everything we needed.
You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in a courthouse.
There's gotta be more infected down here. If there isn't, I would be extremely surprised. Let's see what else it can make. That's good.
Some serious shit went down here.
Parking garage.
Well, the gas is in there, right?
Well, that's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there.
Gain PTSD of elevator shafts from the first game. Grab it. There we go. Benny, the WLF is winning. The city's going to fall any day now. Unless you quit FEDRA, I can't keep you safe. Up until recently, I could almost understand why you stuck with them, but after the Thursday market massacre, I don't see how you can call us misguided killers with a straight face. Those people were just trying to get food for their families. Today, they started banishing people for sedition? That's a death sentence. Listen, you still have time. I will vouch for you. Meet me by Rustin Coffee at 2 a.m. on Friday. Alone. You show up. I know it's scary, but it's the only way. Your friend, Sandra.
Brought it on yourself, I guess.
Right. Glad that breaking through the windows doesn't use, doesn't take off a use of... Right? If I find a note... Oh, there's a code on the wall. Known WLF agitators. The following people are our top priority targets for any anti-terrorist operations. Emma Patterson, smuggling, falsifying ration cards, acts of sedition. Jason Patterson, smuggling, acts of sedition, acts of terrorism. Marcus Wilson, smuggling, acts of terrorism. Luis Sanchez, smuggling, acts of terrorism. Isaac Dixon, murder of FEDRA officer, acts of terrorism, acts of sedition. Circled. Hugo Gonzalez, distribution of anti-FEDRA propaganda. Ellison Cole, murder of FEDRA officer, acts of sedition. With the Pattersons and Sanchez gone, Dixon has moved in to fill the void. He is now our top priority target. Reminder, all items confiscated from suspects should be placed in the office lockup. Code is 860722. 607.
This might come in handy.
For official use only, Federal Disaster Response.
That was a FEDRA commander or something. They were losing to the WLF and trying to escape.
How big is this group that they were able to beat the army?
Well, you don't need a lot if you're that vicious.
Despite our
Be careful.
best efforts... Okay.
Okay, Jesse.
Despite our best efforts, the Seattle quarantine zone will fall to the terrorist group calling themselves the Washington Liberation Front. We underestimated their capabilities and lost key sites around the city. We have executed our contingency plans and are prepping to escort key personnel out of the QZ 24 hours from now. I intend to stay until the last officer has escaped. Let the record show I provided for this city and its citizens as best I could. They are now freed of us and are at the mercy of the WLF. Let's see how they feed and shelter a community of thousands. Let them deal with dissent among their own ranks. Let them deal with those religious fanatics. Inevitably, someone else will come along and hold them accountable for all their perceived wrongs. I almost wish I could be there to see it. Lieutenant Carmelo Torres. Alright. 860722. Yeah.
There.
Okay. Guess that's it. Oh, something there? No, that was just my light. Okay. Nothing else to do but to go down. Ugh. To move closer. It's odd.
What now?
That might work.
Yeah, I'm just unable to grab that. Unless if I'm supposed to jump. Okay. Is there anything up top? No. Oh, I do not like this. I know, game. I'm getting PTSD from the first game. Ugh. Oh, it looks spory in there. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay.
Dead ahead! Brother! Got it!
Okay. Is there just one clicker? But it's... Is that it?
Jesus. I think that's all of them.
Those FEDRA guys never even made it out of the garage. Damn. Well, let's find that gas.
Alright, we're full on a bunch of stuff, so... Still full on scissors. I mean... Why not? Now I should be using the brick method. Alright, that looks like where we're supposed to go. And see the tank against the wall. And then we'll hopefully be able to just escape out of the... out of the garage. Okay. No other goodies? Oh. Nice. Okay. Don't know why I did that, it just felt like it. Alright. No goodies.
And?
Wait. We got gasoline.
Our luck's changing.
Don't you jinx us.
Yeah, please don't jinx us. I always will assume the worst anyway.
The fuck FEDRA Gate is calling to us.
Haha.
Dina.
Coming. Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Man, I just
Gate.
love these two so much. And one thing I am super liking in general is that their relationship is handled in such a great manner. Like, not to like, I'm not sure how to say it, but
How you doing back there? Getting homesick?
A little bit. You?
Same. Miss having a roof over my head.
You know, I've always dreamed of fixing up a farm just outside of Jackson.
Why wouldn't you stay in town?
I don't know. I like the idea of real space.
Sounds lonely.
Only if you're doing it alone.
Okay. So are we gonna, like, raise sheep and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
No. It actually sounds kinda nice.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
But yeah, like if you if you just replaced either Ellie or Dina, the guy, or you know when they talk about each other, or when Ellie talked about Kat, her previous girlfriend, you know, place she with he, you know, it just sounds normal. I mean that sounds awful, but what you know I'm trying to say. The relationship is handled in the way that all relationships between consenting adults should be handled. It's crazy that people just be assholes about it. Hey, this is Pride Month too, so you know, deal with it, bigots. Okay. What do I want to upgrade next? I think... +3 magazine capacity. That sounds pretty good. But stability would be good, especially because I have the scope. Alright, there we go. I'm so looking forward to whenever we get a bow. Right. Let's go to the FEDRA Gate. See what nightmares await us there. Okay. Couldn't just drop off from the bottom. Oh, where are you? There you go.
Well, that was an adventure.
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
Well, don't jinx it, at least for me, because I'm not ready to be fighting human opponents. Because human opponents naturally terrify me more. As they should. As runners, stalkers, clickers, they cannot talk to you. They're just mindless monsters.
I got it. You put in the code.
stairs are pretty finicky. Might take you a few tries of... Oh.
Sorry, go on.
Haha.
Nothing.
Okay. What? Ooh. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going with this. So then we can do this. Alright. Yeah, let's just get that marked as red. Uh, 53:45.
It worked.
Right, well, it's not.
No welcoming for me. They're just waiting for us.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Let's look for a way in. Keep an eye on those windows.
I'm actually gonna get off as I want to explore. And also just to be careful, you know, have my weapon ready if I need to. Maybe I should have increased the bullet usage. Yeah, just thinking about hotels. Hotel section. The first game. Okay, Shimmer. Or as I call you, Callus 2.0.
Wolf. WLF. I get it.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Well, that's a very easier way of saying WLF. Just say Wolf. That's what I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him Wolf. WLF doesn't roll off the tongue very nicely. Okay. Definitely looks like we can get up there somehow. Maybe there'll be a way to escape. Yeah, it's gotta be an escape route, because I can't jump onto the top of that RV. Here.
Ugh, no idea what to do here.
Maybe we can get over there.
I didn't necessarily need a hint. I was just like, why
You
not?
see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
Oh, means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, let's just deal with more infected. Even though I just said I'd rather deal with infected than humans. Just check these side areas. Can open the East 1 gate.
You have a code for this gate?
I'm not sure.
I don't. Good point. It's all smudged. Right, that infected just waltzed on in there. Can't climb on top of that bus because it's covered in ivy. Too far away. Let me just double check these. Are you humming, Dina? Alright, shotgun ammo, great. Alright. They are having lunchtime. Yeah, burn.
Okay. That's that.
Now, as I keep saying, for now. Alright, if Dina's not crouching, then there's no reason I should.
This one's fresh. And he's got one of those wolf patches.
Guess they didn't make it out with their gas after all.
That's good, right?
If those fuckers who killed Joel got taken out by some random infected,
Then they'd still be dead, Ellie.
I'm not sure that's justice.
Okay,
Might as well grab what we can while we're here.
okay, that it? Guess so. Hey, foosball. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, and my next video will be us exploring the Saravina Hotel.